Oh no. Oh no. Hey, the cat is late. Oh no, yes, the cat is late because she has eyes. And because she has neck pain. And because people are smoking outside. Meat. Neck pain. Yeah, neck pain. I took some ibuprofen and it's a bit better. Yeah, just need to alive now. Heart. This sort of measure. Then we need link. And of course, we need to ping stream. So, that should call and wake up all the Americans. Yeah. By the way, hi tiny gray people. How are you? How are you after your amazing stream yesterday? Your cute, amazing stream. Oh, there's a lot of ice right at the bottom of my cup. There, wood. Good. Ah. But yeah, how? Sorry, my net died in Mo. Stream! Hey, Vilko! How are you? How are you? Welcome, my favorite Hungarian. By the way, sorry for letting you just sit alone and in the voice chat. I had other stuff to do for the weekend, and yeah, I was so sorry seeing you alone in this voice channel. I hope someone joined you eventually. I literally just finished packing, and I hope you have a great time in the forest. You absolutely have to tell us, or I don't care about other people, but you have to tell me about it, especially if you see the Wendigo. You also can write some green text about it. That would be cool. It's good. And by the way, you're alone in there. Voice channel is not okay. Not for me. But I couldn't change anything about it. Because I had other stuff to do. Sorry. I don't think I'll tell you if you've seen it. Wendigo, cause I probably tried to fist fight it and I horribly the progress. After you broke the mugger's hand, I don't think so. You will overpower the Wendigo. If only for me, not for you, but for me. I'll cheer you in the background. while you do it. Or maybe a magical girl will come to your rescue. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe the magical girl will be the Wendigo. But yeah, please don't try to fist fight a bear or anything like that. And there are also some other dangerous creatures like squirrels and trash pandas or something like this, and boars. Please don't fight them. But I think you know what to fight and not to fight. Yeah, sorry for looking down constantly. I need to finish my eyes. Now, gold. It's there. But yeah, how are you? How is the temperature in your place? My thermometer got stolen, so I can't say what my temperature actually is. And M50 Ontas is also here. Hey, how are you? How are you doing? And how's the weather in the lovely land of America after your country's birthday again? I hope you had a great time at your fireworks thing. I hope you had the opportunity to see something like that in your area. So, now all the ice is gone. Just the rest of the water. Weather isn't too bad. That's great to hear. Okay, I don't know what Fahrenheit and Celsius is, so I believe you. So, and yes, I did enjoy the weekend. I'm very much hungover, but life is good. That's great to hear, and I'm happy for you to that your life was great. It should always be like that. Can't, but when it is, it's cool. It's amazing, and it's amazing that you showed up to my stream. And it's great that you yesterday showed up to Tiny Grey People's stream. Even though this was more of a test and trying out stream. Yeah, let's switch to the gaming, to Jandak. And let's see how the story continues. And I salute you. Well, that's something I need. I need a salute. How do you call it again? Expression. Well, sorry. Expression, yes. I need a salute expression. Especially for my new outfit, which I will debut next Tuesday. And I think... Oh. Let's just get a chat of my other smartphone. And I think I found a fitting game. Because Lee recommended a mod for Total War Warhammer 3, which is a World War 1 mod for the Empire. And I just tried it out and it's pretty cool. I firstly thought if I should play War Thunder or maybe Tannenberg. But I think I play the mod because it's fun. And maybe sometime else we can play Tannenberg or War Thunder. I think for War Thunder I need more practice. Give you something presentable. Bam bam bam, the Twitch chat. Where is my Twitch chat? Oh. Yeah, I hope you saw the teaser. The teaser pretty much tells half of the story of how the outfit will look, especially the most memorable part. And yeah, I'm sorry, but for your welcome, but you can watch it again and you can tune it in on other Tuesdays, because Tuesday will be I think it will become how do you call it, a set streaming day for me. And let's just set me on quiet so you don't hear me twice, and just hope that the phone stays where it is after Chaos Demons ravaged my desk a bit. Yeah, must. All the cables are now all around the place. And of course I should switch to the game so you can see the game. Whoop! And there we are. Yeah, last time John was thrown into the abyss. And maybe she lives, maybe not. Probably she does. But before we continue on to Rems and Grounded of War, I actually want to try something out. Because I didn't go to this place, to the Altoir Prairie. And I want to see what's going on here. Because it's a free combat thing, and let's see what we see here. And there are some golems, which we actually, which you have never seen, but I did when I did my farming. And there's a dragon, cooler dragon. I hope we can defeat the dragon. Defeat all enemies. Okay, we can do that. Let's see the strongest characters this time. Oh, who is that? Oh, that's Queen Rouge. Oh, cool. She looks. Oh, she looks like she wants to punish somebody. Please me, woo woo. Dogs aside, more golems. There's the dragon, there's a golem, and what's... Oh, another dragon! Interesting, 2 dragons, and they only have 800 health. I think they're the strongest, but they're level 30, and our people are around the 39 range, so should be okay. But let's do it. We, of course, take Lian, take Jill, and I think I will take Bartolomeo and our trusty elf here, and actually for healing, take Richard. And let's see. Oh, we got 2 slots. So I think I will take Lahir. And it's sad that we don't have Jean to also help us, but I think Jean is also a great character, so I'll take him as well. And let's see how they can fight. Yeah, we want a run. And of course we don't have the range for anything. But you have the range. Of course you have the range. Yeah. We'll just hit her with magic. If we can use it. Oh, and we can use it actually. Boom, fireball. And we actually killed her halfway. This is great. Maybe it was intended for that I do the stage earlier. And she died. Okay. I actually hope that we get a cutscene and she joins our party for some reason because she looks like an actually unique character, but which actually would help us, but yeah, a bit disappointing. Maybe she joins us after the battle. So and I did some skill stuff and changed some skill around, and she actually got some actually ball skills, like the sky dart, with which she can now attack anyone in spite of range, and the meteor bolt, which is a stronger attack than a poison one, but I will use the poison one first. I mean, the farming I did was in the city where we got betrayed. And yeah, there were also these golems, but they never had the range to actually reach me, so there were no real enemies. So I think it's something else this time. I'm excited to see if they actually can do something. And I'm a bit afraid of the dragons. So, raise force heal or a fireball again, I think. And yeah, my new outfit, it's another small teaser, will be very inspired from a Goat's Frontline character, but also from other influences, but you'll see one Goat's Frontline character, especially. Then yeah, you'll see it. Ooh. So, from behind, won't work here. I have played Goat's Frontline, but I don't play it because, frankly, my current phone doesn't have enough storage. But I played it. I played it like 2 to 3 or 4 years ago. The most memorable thing I did is there were some medieval skins coming out, and I just spent 60 euros or 70 just to get this one skin. I think it was of I'm not good with names, of the pink-haired one with a banner, and I totally wanted that. And yeah, I bought these chests once and again and again and again, and yeah, until I got it. But I also like the other medieval skin, so it was okay, I think. Yeah, and I basically stopped playing because I don't know what the reason was, but I didn't install it again because yeah, my phone doesn't support it from my storage space. That's also the reason why I installed Azur on my iPhone, but I didn't continue it because yeah, Azur has become creatively bankrupt, my opinion. That was M82 Barrett, I believe. But yeah, those medieval night skins look super cool. Yeah, that's why I got them. And I mean, my favorite gun as the carabine is Kar 98K. And my second favorite is actually MP, how was her name? MP 40 or 41. The one I can't, I won't show you for legal reasons. Well, I have to rule that which one it was. Because I like the gun. I mean, the design is not very VTuber friendly, so to say. At least if I would post it on Twitter. Yeah, it was MP40. And yeah, just scrolling down the images. Yeah, now some things that I as a VTuber shouldn't show you. It was NTV. NTV 20. And then GFL skin. Yeah, you are right, it was her. And yeah, that's the skin. That's totally the skin. And I love it. I absolutely love the skin. From the armor to the little banner. I wish it would be a bigger banner, but yeah. The armor just looks so cool. I wish Azaline had such skins, such more thematic skins, and not just so much summer skins. I really would have loved a historical uniform line or something like these medieval armors. Let's see what are we actually trying to do here. If you've ever played Halo, the NTV20 is live and Halo. I actually never played Halo. The only Halo I ever played is Halo Wars on the Xbox. But not for long, because it was on my cousin's Xbox and I was just shortly there. And you are, of course, not in range. Maybe here you are in range? Yeah. My favorite night skin was the one for OG. AOUG. The flowing dress along with the gauntlets and the chest piece was so beautiful. Yeah, I remember that. It's also a beautiful one. And maybe I just have to look it up again. Maybe I actually had that because I bought so many of these chests that maybe I also got this one. Skin. Oh no, that's not the skin I had. But whoa, but yeah, that yeah. I remember, yeah. I wish I had that one too. So let's put you here again. And yeah, I actually don't play gacha games anymore because they just used up time that I don't have. I think the last one I played was the Warhammer Tacticals game, but that got very boring after I got Saint Celestine, because that was my goal, and then I had her, and yeah. Then what comes after that is so much farming that it gets boring if you don't like all the factions. And I also played Memento Mori for a long time. But I also stopped with that because at one point it was too much. But the art and the music is so beautiful. That's actually one thing going for it. But that was not enough to keep me playing. And I actually didn't want to attack you. And before you asked, I don't play the horse girl game. But I also never watched the anime, so I don't have a real connection to that. Maybe I should watch the anime one sometime. But horse girls are not a appeal for me, to be honest. So now we are actually a bit out of place. Because I didn't pay attention again. Just hard to find time to play gacha games. I really play games on my phone in general. Yeah, that's the same for me. Because most of them are time intensive. And when I played Azalane, I also just let the... for the most time, I just rushed through the events and then just let it farm on itself. And I had the how do you say the need to get all the new ships on the first day, just so I don't have to worry that I don't get them. And yeah, that was probably not healthy as well. So let's see if they do something now. No, but the golem actually moves. And he doesn't do anything. Okay. So you get the compass actually. A neat thing I, by the way, discovered is if you have an attack that has a greater area of effect, it actually... Oh, I can't show it. But if you have a spell like this, and you put it in the middle of larger creatures like this golem, it actually gets 5 times the damage, which is pretty great. But you have to do without it for now. Something cold to drink is very refreshing. Buh. Bon. Lol, I can't type, lol. It's hard. So I can't forgive you for that. That was supposed to be bonk, but why? Why was it bonk? Well, what did I do to deserve such thing? By the way, bonk coming soon as an emote. No, dear, the golem. Oh. Yeah, the golem gets bonked real hard. But they aren't as strong as they look. They're just big, but not actually strong. But I like their little profile picture, and I like their eyes. Yeah, but don't too much. So now actually the archer can finish him off. Oop. And level up. A fine display. Oh, the dragon looks so evil. I hope he isn't too strong for us. Oh, I mean both dragons. Where's the other dragon? Oh yeah, here. Okay, we've just got the 2 dragons and 1 golem. Who first? I think we'll take this one first. Ooh. Yeah, that's a big lizard. I hope he got some treasure for us. Because I really like these traditional dragons with treasures and breathing fire and the 4 limbs and 2 wings. The classical European dragon is my favorite dragon. And I always loved when in RPGs, when you actually get to such a dragon lair, then you have all these treasures, and I especially liked it in the PS2 game Baldur's Gate 2, because there is at least one character quest. There's a green dragon that actually has a lair. I find it sad that you don't. There's also a red dragon, which is story relevant, but you can't get to this through her lair. But she's cool too. And by the way, I like these chromatic dragons more than the metal dragons, even though they are evil, or are more evil aligned. Yesterday I was playing D&D and my party found an axolotl that we made our pet. Oh, that's cute. What's your D&D character? What race and what class? He had a treasure, I think, that qualifies as a dragon. Yeah, a small tiny dragon. Lovely dragon. But please tell me, what character are you? So, I don't think we should venture out too far. Maybe she can venture out, because she's the hero. At least at the moment. It's a search binder variant human. Okay, that doesn't say something to me. Search binder. I have to look it up because I want to know. I want to know. Search. I actually never heard this term before. Can you use Stormlight to bind searches is called? Okay, but what says search? Das Binden von Wellen. Oh, that's yeah, it's a homebrew class, but I actually think I get it. Okay, it seems like a kind of mage. But yeah, I also saw some book mentioned here. Interesting, you learn new stuff every day. Oh, Paladin Warsaw. It's definitely a half caster. Oh, that sounds interesting. I think if I would play D&D, I would also be a Paladin. And I actually, when I played the Baldur's Gate game, my first character in Baldur's Gate 2, oh, my camera is a bit off now, was the cleric. No, not cleric, but a paladin. And my second one was the dwarf one with the crossbow that can always lay bombs. That was a funny one. Because oh no, the dragon now does something. Breath, and he does quite a bit of damage, but not critical damage. At least not. Oh, maybe it's a bit critical for some, but for others it would be pretty tame. I was also a paladin in the Baldur's Gate 3 lore. I believe that. One of the lizard people. Yeah, one of the lizard people. But I think it's great that you have a group to play D&D. I actually never played D&D. That's one of these nerd experiences I don't have. I know that there was a group here locally. And I'm a few years back. And I would actually, and they also played at our library. And yeah, there was a person I know, but they never asked me if I want to play with them. Which is a bit sad, because maybe they didn't think that I would also want to play D&D. This is my first actual campaign too. Oh. But I'm very jealous of you for having that chance to actually play D&D. So, Crescent Arc, yeah, why not? And bam! Oh, that didn't do two times damage. So the dragon seems to be stronger than expected, and he actually has a huge resistance to magic, which all dragons should have. I think a European dragon should also be versed in magic and should be able to talk and use his tongue for riddles and such, like in The Hobbit, in the book especially, but also the movie if you like that. Okay, maybe I can use one of these odd skills, yeah. Yeah, I just hope the dragon doesn't just burn all of these neatly stacked people to crisps. That wouldn't be too good. And by the way, I could. They are usually smart in stories. No, yeah, they are. But there are also some fantasy books where they are just monsters like any other. I mean, there are actually many great series with dragons, and one of them, I don't know the English title, but it's Die Herrschaft des Feuers, and it's about dragons. And these dragons are more like a scourge. They are hunted by the church in special dragon slayer and above a special dragon slayer order. But there are also some older dragons which are actually intelligent and can speak, and they pull the strings behind the nations of Europe. And it's placed like in the 1920s, and that's absolutely an amazing book series. If not for the setting, but for the characters, and they actually reference real cultural stuff. Have you played Baldur's Gate 3? No, I didn't. I haven't played it. I maybe I should, but there are so many RPGs I still have to play, like the like, you know, the Rogue Trader one, actually on stream. And I think for private it's a bit too much. And now we can see how the area of effect. Yeah. So here you see the area of effect stuff. Man, I want to read Aragon again now. Yeah, that's also cool. But I'm not too much a fan of dragon riding. But more of dragons as their own as their own on their own. I don't know how to put it in words. But it can be cool. But Aragon, I have to agree, is a great series. And I wish the movies were more successful. Let's see what this does. And yeah, it punches a few times through them. And we killed the dragon, and let's see. We got a tail whip and breath. Okay, none of us actually has this strange symbol where you can see there. So none of us can use it, and there was not much treasure with them. What is name? But I hope, I really hope we get more character types. So I think there's one dragon left. Yeah. And I really I'd hope that the first movie was good enough to or had been good enough so other ones were made, but sadly this didn't come to pass. When I heard that there was a movie, when I read the books, I had a need to watch it, and yeah, I didn't like it as well as most people. It could have been a great fantasy series like Lord of the Rings. Maybe not like the Lord of the Rings movies, but it could be one of the staples cultural staples you all remember and know. But since the movie wasn't too good at, yeah, the movies were shit. Yeah, since the movie wasn't that good, it destroyed the potential success. By the way, you're writing movies. Was there more than one? I thought there was just this one. Or was there some animated stuff going on? So I actually used this to heal all of them again. No, there was only one. Okay. Not that I missed something. But yeah, Aragon itself, it was, in my opinion, it was a very well thought out world and story. And yeah, could have been great. But there are some directors and studios which don't really understand the vision of the stuff they want to bring to the cinema screen. Maybe if we I think that there's a trend going on that some successful movies at least are made into a series, and maybe someone, oh no, I don't want to add. Maybe someone picks up Aragon and thinks, yeah, I can do that. I remember Peter Jackson wanting to make a series out of the Temeraire book series, which she to this day didn't do, which would have been also great. I mean, dragons as warriors in the fucking Napoleonic Wars with their own crews and fighting. Oh, that would have been cool. Or it would be cool. if one day it would happen. Because this is also a great book series. One I always bought the new book. And read it very, very quickly. And I also read it multiple times. Can you do something? Of course, we are not close enough. But yeah, dragons are one of the rabbit holes I've been in for a very long time. Not enough that I would go out there and make a dragon model or a dragon outfit. But still. And breath again, and he does a lot of damage again. Okay, you know what? Maybe we can take him down in this one round. So, the time has come to arms. And I hope his magical power is stronger in his weird bishop-like form. So, let's use Day of Judgment. No. Deals heavy damage to one enemy. I actually don't believe it. I'll just use this. Yeah, that's some nice damage. So, and I will again use this nice and pale stuff for menu sweep. Takes the white area. I will try it, see if it actually attacks more than one. And yeah, it does. And now the dragon is not as happy anymore. Who is allowed to finish the dragon? The bow woman should do it. And every time I hear Bowman, the line from Smaug from The Hobbit is in my head. He says, Bowman. I hope I imitated that right. And we did it! We cleared this bonus stage. And we got a trophy for it. Beware of the wild prairie. But when we see the Queen Rouge again, or is she just... Oh, and we got some loot. Some extra weapons. And we never hear no more. I think since this is a free combat stage, we can see them again. I just saved that. And I will just try it and go there again to show you. Cause I think the dragons will come again, but oh. What's that? Now they are just... Oh. Level 50. Level 50. I remember I have something in the oven, so a unit has been selected. Maybe I don't want it now. I think I have to leave the game as a whole. Get out of here. This is not fleeing. This is just a tactical retreat for now. Yeah, there becomes Savannah. I will come back here at level 50, and then we'll see. Yeah, no go. But I want to take a look at the weapons we looted. If they are actually good weapons or just level 30 weapons. Like we were supposed to fight. Note. And as I said, you didn't see that. So let's go to a place where we can actually look at all weapons. So, weapons and armor. No new sword, I think it was just a staff and a spear. And our top spear guy is him. Demon Griff, a terrible weapon fashioned from a demon's claw. Attack plus... Yeah, the attack, it's pretty amazing actually. Yeah, you get that. You also get the next now. Or did I miss something? And you get a Life Giver staff. A strange staff created in spellcraft. It awakens dormant strength within the body. Attack plus 30, magic attack plus 15, and HP 20. And yeah, that's also very strong. Crystal Wand is not that strong. Okay, so it actually had a sense, had a purpose that we did it. Oop. Save again. And let's march on to Rems and see if the Dauphin gets crowned or not. Or if the wire Englishmen want to say what of this. Proceed to stage. Rems. At last the coronation is at hand. Come, Dauphin. We must get you to the cathedral. Oh no! No you don't! Oh no, not again, peasants trying to fight us. Oh no, it's the cat girl again. And of course the king directly runs away. You gave me quite the thrashing last time. Got a bit of sauce to ya underneath that face. Hmm? And you just do the flip. Or roll, or whatever you call it. Pretty cool. But we are done with this pretty fast. The false slave is mine. Okay. She doesn't know when to quit. Listen, John. We must ensure that the fall reaches the cathedral. Okay, now we have to fight to the coronation too. John, I am counting to you. On you. Don't worry, I swear to you the fall. No harm shall come to you as long as I stand, and it's an escort mission, I hope not, please not. Guy Chaser to the floor. Okay, it's an escort mission. Why? Why? Okay, we can't do that. What level are those? Okay, they are beneath us. That's the main thing, and it's all connected. Okay. Okay, then we can just rush forward. And he only has 70 life. Okay, that's not too great. I think we will place one of these strong warriors at either side. And then this one, and to protect the four and heal him if necessary, we're just... Oh, priest, and let's get the four through the coronation. Yeah, the cathedral's there. I have to make sure that the fall reaches the cathedral. No, what are you doing? Oh no. Okay, the fall wants to give us a direction, then we follow that. So I think you can just move forward and you cleanse this area. There. And I think you will move here and protect the center. After you killed someone. Oh, not. So, and you will get this flank. And yeah, kill the Mumu. So, Jill, you also go to the center. Oh, that's a quite cool looking spear, even though it looks more like a two-horned staff. And yeah, let's impale someone. More, 88 damage. That's more than half, but that's great. And you will also protect the Dauphin. And with my luck, the Dauphin takes another path. I can see it coming. I think he will go where the most enemies are. Because noblemen are just that annoying. Most of them. So let's see. Because the sorceress will use a spell to weaken us. Which I actually haven't anticipated, and now he uses... Okay, I thought he would also be use a pair. Weak. Very weak. I will head back and with quite a bit. Nice. Okay, he takes the central path. That's good. For me at least. So let's just execute the cowl. I'm technically a noble. I said most nobles, not all. I'm also technically noble. Some of my predecessors, ancestors, were from the Saxon lower nobility, but still. If von Rochlitz says something to you. And also, another part is from the Polish nobility, but don't ask me which Polish nobility. So, you get a wood shop for your efforts in weakening us. And yeah, killed with one punch. As expected. But yeah, I remember you mentioning something like that. Your connections to the nobility. And as I said, most nobles. Like this one we have here. I still have the letter of nobility from Franz Joseph. Oh, whoa, that's amazing. I hope it's nicely in a vitrine or something like that. Oh, that's a real family treasure. I wish I had something like that. Wow. But what was the title? Was it like a baron? Or like a duke? It really is amazing. Yeah, that's sort of you have not only it's fucking history you have there. Well, I'm jealous again of you. I have to come to your house and steal it. And I have to impersonate you so I can go to the forest like I'm the Wendigo. That's actually a pretty good idea. How long is it to drive to Hungary? No, it was small landed nobility. Okay. But nobility is nobility. Even though you're not a king or a duke. Or prince. Do thy duty. That's a good. I just find it irritating that he has like no weapons, no armor, nothing. I mean, he's the character noble, which I mean I don't like. I mean, if you have a classic noble, he probably has in medieval times he probably has proper armor and proper weapons, or just like this lazy, not yet king, but yeah, just a lazy fuck. He's not like a Praetorian hero. There were large nobles in the family. There is possibly a connection to the first dynasty of Hungary. Wow. Wow, you're getting more important by the second. But I cannot bother to actually verify it, lol. Yeah, that's probably a huge undertaking to just research that. Which I can totally understand. And if you go there, you will never reach anything, I think. Oh, you have such a bad start position, my good Panther friend. It's so many people, yeah, that I believe that. I mean, I just have a family tree to 1840 or something like that. And that's it, no, nothing more concrete is known. The only thing I know is that one of my ancestors worked at the construction of the Quadriga, the metal statue you see on the Brandenburger Tor or Brandenburg Gate. That's something I know. And I also know that one of my great-grandfathers was in the SS, which is not something you should openly, I think, openly tell someone. And his wife was pretty much a fan of the Mustache Man, and was very sad when the war was lost. Say that. Although most of my family was against these people. But I think in most families, yeah. Yep, one of mine too, yeah. I think with us Europeans, you will get... It's not unlikely that one of your grandparents, or grandparents or something, that one of your family members was in the SS. Or in the Wehrmacht or something like that. But there were so many of these volunteer divisions from the SS, and I'm actually surprised sometimes when I read how many different nations or people from different nations just joined the SS. Though most of them were forced conscript, but still, that they actually somehow convinced the people in occupied lands, fight fast. I mean, I can understand that for the Eastern European nations that like Lithuania or Letland or Estonia or Latvia. I mean, but I can't understand it for France. There were French SS divisions, even with Vichy, France, and I don't know. Oh no, no. Why does this have to happen now? Just kill him. Howdy, and Lee is here. Hey, Lee. Wait, that you are here. How are you? How does it feel to not have birthday anymore? So you positioned yourself so as reinforcements to get killed. And it's not the sexy kind of dark elf we have here, just the old type again. And yeah, last stream we had the sexy dark elves as enemies. There are actually 2 types, and that's not the type we want here. But okay, just Devin. Yeah, we fought. Lee, you missed that we fought against dragons in a free battle. Sir, Yoga. Sir, I still feel old. Well, I don't think it's too old. I mean, from my perspective, it is old, but I think from yours not. Tell us about your Vietnam experience, Lee. I don't think Vietnam is it, but Afghanistan, which is also pretty interesting and not cool, but interesting. Not cool for Lee. Maybe cool for Lee, but you know what I mean. It's not cool that he had to fight a war or in a war. So it's don't want to get him too close, but I want to hurt them real bad. Yeah, like this. I am not that old. I mean, yesterday I told Lee in private that he's 30 years old. And I think that would be more fitting. I'm just a 34-year-old hack VTuber. I don't think that hack is the right but I know the meme, so but you are our hack, so it's okay. You will live through 100 and then you're old. But until then you're just a grown up in the playground, because all others are so young and stupid like me. Yeah, you have to look out for me. Not that I do something stupid, like the little kid I still am. But I get it, I feel old too, and I'm just 25. Just in quotation marks. I think that's pretty old too. It's like a quarter of a century. It just unbelievable. Don't worry, I will look out for you. Tiana, thank you. But it also means that if the police gets me, you have to pick me up from the police station. If I do drugs or something like that, and they caught me. All I know about my family history is that we were granted French nobility in 1340, and they were amongst the first settlers in Canada. Oh, you're descended from the French. That makes you very much cooler. That's nice to know. Oh, I like the history of Quebec and the French settlements. I wish Canada would have stayed, or at least Quebec would have stayed French, or under French rule, because it is French. I do not want what I taught to German police. They scare me. Some of them are quite chill. Then there we defeated her, but she will come again. Strange dance. By the way, Rie, I found a strange dance for another character already. They use chainmail. Yeah, sometimes they do, sometimes not. It's strange. But every time I see the police, I also try to act just normal. Because police, even if you haven't done something wrong, I'm still very careful around the police. It's not like the US police where they just shoot you for things, but yeah, still better to be aware of the police. And I mean, they get a lot of flack for nothing, or for just defending themselves, which I think is pretty awful if you read these graffitis that the ACAB. I hate that, because they actually ensure our protection. When I went to Vienna for a few months ago, the coup next to us got raided by a German, Austrian, and Hungarian police. Oh, it's a combined effort. The return of the Austro-Hungarian Empire, or the Central Alliance. It was actually kind of funny, I guess. But maybe not for the people who are getting raided. But I think I remember that they They did some razzias a few months ago, and I think it was against the criminal clans or something like that, like the Arabian or Kurdish clans you have sometimes. At least in Berlin, there's a huge problem with them. Okay, we just have to wait. Okay, maybe if we are on whatever, these levels are not very these fights are not too difficult. By the way, Lee, as I wrote, as I messaged you on Discord, I tried the mod out, and I fought the first battle, and I think it's amazing, absolutely amazing mod. The only problem I had is that Karl Franz will not get too much of a opportunity to level because he just has this many weapon. And by the way, thank you, Lee, for not being first. Although you could have claimed first because no one claimed it before you. Nice. Wouldn't mind the Empire back. I wouldn't. Yeah, so there are actually some people nowadays who want the Empire back. And it would be economically stronger, and I think nowadays it would be pretty tolerant. And thank you, Lee, for being not first and being first. You are a real hero. But I think I told you that yesterday. Let's just wait. Yeah, Lee is first. Went back into time just to get first. True chat. Is there someone I missed? Yes, he. I don't have my mouse at hand. Whee! Oh no, we'll go mad. But please don't go mad in the forest. So let's just wait with everyone. Or just let everyone turn to the door that everyone can look as he enters the church, the cathedral. Oh, what are you doing with your hands, Wilco? And typing. Oh no, that's not what I would have expected. Oh, you cheeky Hungarian. Here at last, now I shall become France's true king. Okay, I thought he would be assassinated or something like that, but that... Get your mind out of the gutter, old man. Don't call Lee old. I mean, he's older than us, but he's our senpai. Don't insult senpai. And everyone leveled up, that's good. You can call him what if he likes that. If he likes to be called daddy. I'm just asking an innocent question. It's way too hot for that. It is? So let's go, Mabra. There's nothing we can do now. Who asked for your opinion? This is my chance to get the trick. I bite his royal head off, but they are all minding their manners. Mavra, look what you are turning into. It's nice. Dang, well, you used to despise war, don't you remember? Or don't you have the time for a past anymore? You've got some cheek bringing that up. It's over, Mavra. You failed. Let's report back to the master. Always the talk about masters and slaves and... Oh, now, got it. Oh no, it's so grainy for me.
With this sacred oil, consecrated by our Almighty God above, the Father in heaven, we shall hereby and forevermore anoint thee, Charles de Valois, as sovereign ruler of this great kingdom of France. Henceforward, thou shalt defend our Mother Holy Church, the people of France, and all God's humble servants, for so long as thou shalt live.
Yay! The king is crowned. We have a king again.
Jeanne, if you're up there watching, I hope you can see all the great things you have accomplished.
But actually, she should have stood beside the king.
And save France.
Because I mean, she's not Jeanne, but she is Jeanne now, and she this success is thanks to us. No, what took you so long, beasties? I've been waiting. Oh no. Directly the slurs. You two just don't know how to keep a promise, do you? Okay. Yeah. Oh no, that mob that guy again. What was that? Your friend tried to escape, you see. Not very nice of him to sneak off like that, now was it? Yeah, under them. Nothing happened after this. The English meant hope, and John retired to the countryside. I go to the game is not over. I don't think so. Yeah, and at least as long as these beastmen are around at the cake, I think the shenanigans are not over the English shenanigans. And of course the Burgundians too. Burgundians. Oh, whatever. Might as well have asked what my carpet's named. Oh no. I gave you lots of chance to squash that worm. And you blew them all. Oh no. Taps. Ah! Oh no, he at least it looks like he robbed her. Mara! So much for that one. Time for a new pawn. Gar! Now run this to Shinar. And don't you go getting shot down. Gar! And he teleports. Nice. It's coming home. And Roger's still depressed. Well, John, your dream has come true. The end still looks too happy. Haha, we did it! You really did it, Roger. Did you hear what the Dauphin and the others said about me? And I owe it all to you, my guardian angel. Oh, Roger. Haha. We finally crowned the Dauphin. You and me together. Congratulations, Leanne. You really were amazing. Thank you, Roger. So were you. No, I just followed everyone else. Followed John. And we actually didn't use him, so yeah, he didn't do much. I mean, if he teleports, definitely he won't get shot down. That's true. Yeah, that's totally true. Don't be silly, Roger. I only fought as hard as I did because of you. But because of John? Listen, Leanne. I'm thinking about leaving the army. Why? What are you saying? It's just depressed. I've been having these dreams lately. Really terrifying dreams. And in them I changed for the end. But a place in the dreams. I get the feeling I've seen it before a long time ago. I want to go and find that place. Jan's dream has come true. Our job here is done, right? So I want to go find out who I am. Get my past back. Oh no, we'll get the punishment for not leveling him. You can't do that. You're not done. The English army is still on French soil. You have to chase every last one of them out of our home. Oh, Leanne. Help me. Stay with me. Don't leave me. Leanne. Please, I just... Alright. Oh no, don't want to leave your girlfriend behind. That wouldn't be cool. So, and again, you're out in the boat. This is where we must say goodbye. Your Highness, take care of yourself. Gil, where are you going? Especially, where are you going with my high and equipment? Now that the king has been crowned, my role here is done. I have no reason to remain in the army any further. But, look after Jan. Farewell. And he just leaves. But I think with this makeup, you can allow yourself anything. Oh, mother. Your son followed God's plan and became the king of France, of all France. What he would not give for you to see him now. For you to see him now, sorry. The fall, or rather, your highness. Were you thinking of the Queen Dolwanger, Isabeau, sire? Richmond. Oh no, the king is all sad. If she could see me now, do you think she would love me? I vouch that I'm the true son of the late King Charles the... fourth. Sorry. God rest his soul. And not just some bastard from bored nobles to gossip about. Amir. I don't think this is the right moment to get all critical of your ancestors or ancestry. John is waiting outside. not very happy. See her in. You ordered all your troops to withdraw? How could you do that? I simply acted according to your counsel. Isn't that right, Richmond? We have already sent terms to our primary rival, the Duke of Burgundy, demanding he lay down arms and surrender Paris to us. Oh no, it's the Paris Arc. 6 stars. Damn it. Normally I know the Roman numbers, but today it's taught. He laughed at your terms. Call back your messengers right now. What on earth? You sang quite a different tune earlier. The King of Heaven commands we stay our sword for the nonce. Weren't those your exact words? No, I mean yes, but... Mind your words, Leanne. If you cannot hear the voice, then you must become the voice. That's pretty. That's actually a nice advice. You don't hear the voices, just become the voices. Remember that, my star kittens. Towns once under enemy control are capitulating one by one. Any chance to avoid the gold and blood cost of battle lies in our best interest. Oh, can you blame the girl for wanting to sex her mothers? I always hear voices, Anna. What are the voices telling you? If you'd rather hide, they go take Palace back by force. I, for one, hold no delusions about how much weight foam slip of paper holds. George, you snake. She doesn't need an army for one little city. Paris, a little city? I don't know. Hey, Daedric Diamond, how are you? Yeah, the stream goes great, I think. I hope. Heard that you are here, how are you? I great that you could catch one of my streams. Even though you are living on the other side of the world. Across the ocean. And the plains. More or less, I think. Voices are telling Wilco to buy more 40k minis. But which minis? She doesn't need an army for 150. Isn't that right, Fifel? You can manage all by yourself. Oh no. There. Oh, there's a new One-Trois Canyon. One-Trois here. I'm not French. And Paris Ramparts. Okay, let's go back. And by the way, one little city. Yeah, one little city. It's bigger than all of these cities combined. But let's first, let's see if we get a shop somewhere. Maybe in the Rems. Is there a shop here? Yeah! Finally a new shop. The voices tell me to never miss a Yana stream. Then the voices are right. Totally right. Frustrated, so I'm taking a break and watch the stream. That's great that you can relax and take a break with my stream. My chaotic stream. But I hope you get out of your frustration. If I can help you somehow, then please let me know. I want to go to the shop. Yeah, let's see what we can buy. We can buy some... I don't think these are all new. Oh, got these kind of equipment. Armor's not new or nothing new. Maybe some skills, but I don't want to buy skills. Okay, no new stuff for us. Okay, then let's just save here again. Oh, I thought not missing Yana streams are just filling out basic needs. Yeah, that's a basic need. For all of you. For all my lovely kittens. By the way, if we mention Star Kittens, my server is in the works. I had the muse to actually work on the channels, and I think in the next few weeks I be able to open it for real. And thanks for the head pet. I actually don't see who gave me that. Oh, here I can see. Thankfully. And thanks for the new follower, Grinsword. Grinsword, which I actually haven't seen because my alerts are somehow not actually making a phone. At least not on my end. But great that you are here too. And yeah, as I said, sorry for not mentioning, for not noticing that. And thanks again for the headpads, Lee. Let's see, can't we do something on the canyon? No. And then let's see what the Paris Ramparts can, or hold for us. Oh, it's raining. Oh, rain isn't good. If it's raining, we have the dead kind of battle. Oh, there. Oh, cool archer. And we have an army. What are we doing here? This battle doesn't need to be fought. I think it does. The enemy has yet to respond to our demands. If our attack is perceived as breaking the peace, so what? We just have to take the castle before they perceive anything. The enemy will quiver so hard they'll drop their lances. I hope so. Have you lost your mind? Why following us to the gates and then saying that this is insane? Look how many troops we have. You plan to defeat the Parisian militia and the English? With this? I mean, these are good people. Only if they try to stop us from entering the castle. Yeah, down with the English. That's right, M50. And I didn't read that. Okay, defeat all enemy Lian force better. It's actually from a storytelling point of view. It's quite smart to have not John do this kind of insane stuff, and not having actual John doing it. Though it would be a sort of more accurate if we had actual John do this. But okay, that's neither here nor there. Let's just get some people. I actually think the Richard is very sympathetic, so I all likable. Yeah, John did nothing wrong. That's right. And I think, by the way, that these 3 guys will instantly die. Listen well. Kill everyone here. Clear the way to the castle. As you command. Oh, you even got a name. Is this your first time in battle? Yes, but it's an honor to fight with the Purcell. Oh no, we are sending kids to battle now. Forward, strike down anyone who stands in our path. Edlian becomes quite a warmonger. Okay, let's do this. And of course we can't move there, so they get all slaughtered. Yes, that's the plan of the game. But let's see, maybe we can save them. At least a bit. Okay, that will save him. Or not kill him. These guys couldn't be any more cannon fodder if they tried. Yeah, that's absolutely true. In their equipment and their... And all of them have names that the game just wants us to care about them. Maybe they could have woven them into the story somehow. Just I don't know, having them in one cutscene, having a freeze together, or their future dreams or something, their ambitions. But yeah, just giving them name isn't going to make me care about. Even if they are our fellow French. What I can do is just raise the force of this one and help him. Yeah, hope he survives. 1 experience for buffing an NPC, okay. And yeah, now they are getting fried or... Oh, nearly killed him with 1 shot, yeah. It's my first battle, yeah. Next he's gonna... He has a pregnant wife back home. Oh, he can't wait to see his mom. Yeah, I think he will die before that. Or he die, he said it. He will say that when he actually dies. And yeah, that's what dies. And no tragic backstory, so it's okay. Horrors among horrors. It's a pretty normal day in medieval France, if you ask me. And the next one dies. 3 days before his event. And the next one dies and also doesn't have a tragic backstory. Oh no, and everyone is commenting on war. We killed millions of beastmen and hundreds of French and no one cares. But if French dies, it's... Yeah, and he died too. And no one is going to comment on Drenton. Okay, we will do something. We will burn them for that. Burning them in the rain. Yeah, that's what I want to do to English. At least these English. Let's revenge our child soldiers. Our cannon for the child soldiers. So maybe I should have given the N better skills. So I hope the Knighted Blade doesn't punch too hard back. Yeah, nice. He missed. He couldn't even do a little damage before going down. Yeah. So this one or this one. I try my luck with this one. And actually we hit him and killed him. Okay. I mean, I hope that... What's this guy, by the way? Sniper. Interesting. I hope she doesn't get hit another time. Yeah, just kill this one with a meteor bolt. Boom. So enemy is not as strong anymore. Yeah, from the damage they are doing, they are still pretty weak. Of course, they're taking the weak characters. But getting payback for that. Yeah, train the party real good. So... You will move up here and use a poison arrow on someone. I hope he dies from it. Let me guess. Oh no, it's more than 1 health. Okay, but let's use Flash Strike. Inner Sight Guard, and he actually hits, but doesn't hit hard. Okay, then let's execute him. Sword Master. Oh, there's Sword Mastering anymore. Oh, by the way, I haven't seen this stuff. And also actually kind of bit of creepy with the skull. But okay, boom. Not so tough, no English. Of course. Is this actually a girl? Oh, wow, she healed herself. Oh. Oof. Oof. Just oof. So heaven's on our side. I just want to kill this one. If I can get one more shot. Maybe if I... No, the Sky Dart is not ready. That's not cool. Sky Dart can hit any point on the battlefield. This game kind of reminds me of Fire Emblem a bit. And it's not the first time I hear that. I think Tiny Grey people also mentioned that. By the way, I've never played that, so I can't say too much to it. About it. I mean... And I finally killed at least one of these. I don't believe you have the range for that. Well, of course you don't. Okay, then let's just grab this treasure here. Now the question becomes, what more important, the cute Catbra stream of the fact I have to wake was... Now the question becomes, what's more important, the cute cat girl stream or the fact that I have to wake up at like 5:30 tomorrow? The stream only, I think after this battle I will end the stream, so it's not too long. But I would advise to go to bed early. I don't know how much sleep you need, and I think I just need 5 hours on regular days. But if you have to go to bed, please go to bed. You should play 3 houses. I actually have played 3 houses on the Switch. And I also played 3 hopes, at least a bit. But I have played 3 houses, and you can take a guess which house I played, which one I went with. I don't think it's a very hard to It's very hard to guess. I would die if I had to run on 4 hours of sleep. When I had my prime painting phase, I just I slept like 3 or 4 hours, and the rest was just painting. It got so worse that I actually fell asleep for like 10 seconds at a time at work, which thankfully no one noticed. But yeah, I won't do that again. I try to get at least 6 hours of sleep. Of course, you went with the best boar house. Boar? I don't remember boar, to be honest. Ah, damn it. It's just use the sky dart on this one. Currently am cos D&D. Okay. Obviously the cat he's usually photosynthese, okay? Photosynthese. I remember the one from SpongeBob. Photosynthese. Yeah. I'm not looking forward to a 5:30 tomorrow after having off for July 4th and getting absolutely blasted all week. Oh no. Let's do some healing up. I'm gonna go ahead and get going then and get some stuff set up at my end. You have a great stream. Thank you for being here, Daedric Diamond. And I hope you are now productive enough to actually do the things. And I'm glad that you can find the motivation to do it. And thanks for the headpad vibing. Great that you are here. I hope you are great. You're doing fine. How are you? And that's getting so distracted that I don't know what I do in this game anymore. Dimitri from the Blue Lions. No. Oh god, don't tell me you went with Edelgard. Of course I went with Edelgard. And I went with her because I liked the her cast most. So this is where my destiny runs dry. Oh no, I actually let him get killed. Fuck. Great, still a bit from the Firewatch on the 4th. What about you? I'm doing great. It's not what I have an actually not AC, but it's a glorified ventilator. It's like a tower that's cooling, but it's actually pushes cool air into my direction, and it actually cools the room a bit, at least down, and filters the air, which is cool. The first time I changed the water, it was all yellow from the tree seeds that are flying around. And yeah, that's when I saw that the air is not too great. Oh no. No range again. It would take ages to get to this one as well. But actually cool for the English to actually feared woman as well. I at least think it's a woman. Maybe maybe the archers are femboys. We don't know. No, Lady Leia. I mean Lady Rhea is a dragon, but I didn't know that. So maybe I would have sided with her if I had known that. Metals are noble, prize-worthy invention. Yeah. But getting back to Rhea, yeah, she has nice green hair. Yeah. And maybe I shouldn't have betrayed her, but Aedegon was more sympathetic, and I actually liked her ideology at that time. And I like empires. And I thought her reform ideas were pretty cool. And at the end, as I said, I also like the other characters from her house. Like Bernadette. Bernadette is a real treasure. And I also like Dorothea. And the black-haired guy who's keeping behind the seats. He's also cool. And I pretty much like all of them. Maybe the ex guy I didn't like too much. Okay, Bernie is a cutie. Yeah, she is. And if you don't marry her, she actually gets married to the scheming guy, which I think is pretty interesting. I didn't expect one coming. And yeah, I actually married Edelgard. Which... Oh no. More people. Charles VII has betrayed us. Kill the king, Slattern, and all her minions. Oh no, there are more people. Oh no, and we already lost the guy. Let's just form a line and hope they don't do much damage. But I think next round we will have to escape. Oh, do we already have to escape? I don't see any escape lines on the edge of the road. And I don't want to fall off of the road. So, let's heal. And Narth's goblin died comically well. The Narth's goblin died comically. How did he die? Did he die heroically like the one goblin I fought? Surrounded by hundreds of Bretonnians and just not dying because they are all in each other's way. Okay, now we are getting slaughtered one by one. But I think that's the story we are having here. Just getting doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, let's just fight that out. He just plopped on the ground in a very funny way, and then he died. Oh no, what a poor little guy. Just tripping and dying. Okay, now the choice, letting Job die or I won't let him die. But wait, I forgot that we can transform magical girl power. It doesn't fit her hair. That's the first thing I'm noticing again. Okay, so we can at least kill some of these people. And Godspeed. Ooh, yeah. Burning aura so we get more damage. Kill the next sorcerer. I would be pretty amazed if we can't kill another one. Like with the Crescent Arc. Yes, nice, nice, nice. And Godspeed. So can we kill another one? Or is that too much? I think I used the skill. Ah, nice. Just slaughtering them like it should be. Can we also kill him? No. That's too much. Okay, then let's just use the healing up. Oh no. I don't think this will... Okay, this will heal him up more. Die! Present arc. Ow. Now here use Crescent Arc as well. And hopefully John hits back. Oh, she doesn't. Okay. Yeah, let's use all our power. Boo. And of course for them, just impale them. Okay, that was not as necessary. Maybe I should have focused on the other guy. With the Godspeed, I could have killed him like that for free. Okay, do we have still number one? No. And use all the skill and hopefully we kill him, but I don't think we will. And we did it, nice. Godspeed. Oh, and we actually won. I thought they would just spam enemies till we die. To simulate a real Paris siege. But we only lost one. That's not awesome, but it's great that the other ones survived. No one stands in our way now. Take the 4. The end. You have to stop. Hey, yeah, good job. Not perfect, but good. Thanks you. Thanks, Lee. Charge. I'm giving my best by entertaining you. Row! And they are just charging into the river. Very, very bad. Oh, let's see. Oh no, they are already dying all around her. Oh no. Was a bit awkward. Okay, people dying in war is nothing new to me, but these deaths, I don't need manpower. I'm simply too motivated, yeah. That's, that's kind of what's happening here. Oh no, Vietnam War flashbacks. The end, that's enough, we have to withdraw. Don't be ridiculous, Roger, I'm fine, I'm just fine. Enough, just get back here. Yeah. No, they all looked to me for courage. I have to be strong. They need me, they need me. Ow. She was using S letters. They didn't wait and turn to put siege towers. Yeah, that's what's kind of what's happening. And then she got punched in the stomach by fucking Roger. Huh? Oh, something glittering there. The end's pendant. Oh no, it was a pendant making her mad from the crow. But yeah, S letters are the weirdest part of the Total War game. Not gonna lie. I mean, even ghosts have them. Even the ghosts goes as letters. and the real thing, they need to use them. Fucking buckings. Car! Auf jeden Fall. Oops. Oh! I see. The tech of pillars say. Car! He. Good. Oh no, he truly is an English spy. I thought he would just beat us first, but... Okay. Now it's simply a matter of expunging your wings, hahaha. I was wondering what he'd say. Oh no, John no, not John, I'm calling her John now. Leanne is pretty everywhere sleeping. Oh, it's Leanne. I think she's fine. Looking at her. Okay. I have to fight all my men waiting for me. Sure, she hears the voices too. I don't know what to do anymore. She has been like this ever since the battle. Leanne! Oh, Leanne, wake up. We are going back to Shino. Not with that face. I can't believe that she's distraught with that face. The battle, what happened at Paris? The King's Counselor called off the attack. We don't have to fight anymore. A lot of our men died. It was a humiliating defeat. Defeat? We lost? We lost. Why did we lose? Why didn't you all fight harder? Yeah, just fight harder. Leanne. I practically shouted my lungs out. Where were you, Roger? Why didn't you come? Leanne, please calm down. Oh no. Why do we have to torture me? God, why? Now we are entering the depression arc. Okay, we have to go back to Shino. And just get back to Shino, but before we see what's happening there, I think we have enough depression for one stream. Yeah, I ended the stream right here. And thank you all for being here. It was a great stream. Thanks to you. And I'm thankful for everyone who showed up. I now begins the rating part again. So let's not fuck it up this time. Dashboard stream manager. Thank you, Yana. You're welcome. Thanks for the stream, nerd. Yeah, have a good rest of the day. You too. I will have to go bed in 1.5 hours. And I have to do some stuff. Where am I? Where have I gone wrong on my smartphone? Oh no, where have I ended up? Sometimes I hate the Twitch more. Oh, there's the stream manager. Okay, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I'm not shared. I don't want to see actions. I don't. There it is, finally. So, who are we going to raid this time? I think last time we had her. I think we'll raid Unicorn. It's playing Monster Hunter. Yeah, thanks again, all of you who were there, were here. Thank you so much. And I hope you have a great rest of the day or night or whatever. And let's see you next time or on Twitter or wherever. Let's begin then. Right. Okay.